All right, questions for Justin.
So how was that? I mean, that was kind of an interesting situation for you the first time having, the game in, I guess, somewhat control, and Matthew comes in and then kind of put it away.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted, with the first half, we left out some opportunities just moving the ball down the field, but at the same time, we wanted to get some of the other guys in just to give them some work, and we felt like that was the best time, and, they went in there and got the job done.
It seemed like you were pacing a little bit for that first series when he was in.
Yeah, I was just trying to, stay warm. You never know what could happen, so I was just trying to stay in the game and, not get too relaxed.
How did Matthew do? What was your?
No, I think he did good. He had all the reads. He, did what he's supposed to do in the option, running and getting the kick and getting us in the right place. So I think he did pretty good overall.
In terms of passing the ball, you guys have been very efficient so far this year. I imagine. Is there something you can put your finger on that is working there, or is it just a combination of things?
Just, I guess, having more time with the guys. Just being our second year playing fully. And, we've worked on a lot this offseason, and the line's been protecting well, just we've been able to sit in the pocket. So I think just all that combining together, is showing results that we want.
And you're seeing, I guess, the benefits of that in the run game, too, because it's pushing guys back a little bit.
Yeah, it is, and just, trying to keep the defense, off balance, not knowing what's coming, and, just trying to stay ahead of the defense and what they're thinking.
What's caught your eye from watching Vanderbilt on film?
They will be big, physical, can run. So we just got to go in, play our game, do what we do, and just go in another week, not think too high, too low of it. Just go in, do what we do, and everything should take care of itself.
You think they're the best team you play? Compare them with?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't ever played Vanderbilt before, so I think, they're going to have great athletes. They're in the SEC. They're going to have a good defense. Not sure. I haven't watched that offense, so I think, it's going to be a good challenge for us. We will have to go in ready to play and be ready to play 4 quarters.
Do you feel like it helped playing Boston College early and having a team like that?
I think so. I think just playing a good defense and that, especially in the first game, and just not having 2 games where we just go out and dominate. So that put us in. We had, we learned a lot from that game. We played big physical players that can run, so I think that helped us out a lot. And I think we're more prepared for it since we got that game in.
A couple of the backup offensive linemen, Stickler and Parker, got some reps in the second half. When you were watching the game, did you have a chance to take a look at what they were doing?
Not really. I was more so just looking at the quarterbacks, hoping, not hoping, but just making sure they knew what they were doing, staying in tune with the game, and just watching from a quarterback's point of view.
Do you pick up anything watching? Like watching Matthew?
I mean, you can see a lot, when you're not on the field. Just watching in the background, just seeing how the whole thing operates. So, just you can see a lot that they can't see. That you be like, oh, you could have did this, but in the game, type situation, if you was in the same thing, you would probably see the same thing they would see. So it's a lot easier looking at it from afar than it is doing it.
What is Searcy doing well that's enabling him to be, such a productive player during the games?
I think he's just playing hard. He's playing 100% full speed every time he touches the ball, and the guys on the outside are doing their job also, which helps out a lot. They give him the crease that he needs, and he's hitting it like he's supposed to. So I think if he keeps this up, just making big plays, he will be great, big contributor for us that we need.
It seems like you're seeing the field better. You had quite a few throws in your progression. You had a nice throw to Mikkel last week that you went up and got, and some of the other guys, you're not quite as locked on to one side of the field. Do you feel like that's something you've expanded your game this year?
Yeah, that's just being more comfortable in the pocket. Just being able to go through all the progressions and just being confident in myself and making a throw. So I think just going through all that, and we're continuing to progress as we go along. I missed a few reads that I wish I could have got back that could have been touchdowns, but we learn from it and get better at it this week.
A couple more for.
Did it help to have the A-backs going at full speed as opposed to the first game where there was a little bit of maybe not going at at full speed?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just, one of those first game type of things where they're adjusting. We haven't played in a while, and I think they got their feet under them, and I think, everybody's ready to go.
Justin, last year you were 2-0. You beat North Point State and Tulane, and I remember, Coach, we were talking about this with Coach Hunt this morning that, he was saying, like, I don't think we're as good as people think we are. And I'm curious, did you have that sense at all?
Talking about
Last year.
year,
Talking about last year.
I mean, last year it is what it is. I can't worry about last year. We put ourselves this year in a good spot where we need to be at, and we're gonna look forward, to this next game, and we plan on, doing what we need to do to win.
And do you have a good feel? I mean, I
have a good feeling. I think we put like I said, we put ourselves in a good spot. The locker room was confident in where we at, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Curious, you were named captain, and we're all very happy for you. I don't know if you're the first player in the school history to be named a captain 3 times, and it's 124 years of football here, and I'm curious what you think about that, or what it means to you.
I mean, it means a lot. That's coming from your peers. That's not nobody just throwing it out there, but they're actually voting for it themselves. So, it means a lot. It just, I feel like I now have to prove myself even more to them. So I just go out there, give them everything I have, and continue to lead how I've been leading.